Why? Hey, why? Hey, back in the building, back in the building. But you knew that though. But you knew that though. But you knew that though. We in the building. Why? Hey, back in the building. Why? Every time we slide back in the building. I can't even lie.
But you knew that though.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the In the Building podcast. You know who this is, man. It's your boy Show. To my right,
It's your boy K. Cole.
King P, what up, world?
What's good? What's cracking?
we're back in the building.
We
You
in
feel
the
me?
building.
Episode 16, turn up.
Sweet
Sweet
16.
Yes, sir. Shout out to NCAA, tourney time. We'll get to that later. But you know how we start off. Highs and lows. And you know who we start with. Preezy, what you got?
Highs, man. We just been working. Like 16 straight, no breaks, no chase, 16. Y'all fucking with us. Y'all fucking with the other podcasts as well. We've been working.
Yep. Turn up.
Lows, no lows this week, man. Just keep watching us, keep us moving. And we gonna make it do what it do.
That was highs and lows?
That's highs and lows.
Okay, it's my turn now. All right, bet. Highs. Highs. Got a new gig. Don't worry about what it is.
Golf clap.
Just know we came up. You feel me? Who the boss player? Who the darn boss? You feel me? That's all you need to know. Showtime. And lows. I have two lows actually. Sorry, I forgot them. Lows. I'm not super cool. I'm not wearing these glasses because I'm Hollywood, you know, even though I am. I mean, I could be regular. I'm Ernie Johnson for this, you feel me? So I could wear regular glasses, but my kid broke them. So that's my low. Way to go, Bear. My other low is more like, damn, this is just sad. I've been seeing this report about these three young ladies that died in a car crash. Drinking and driving on live, doing 116, yelling, do the dash. Reports are saying that they got pulled over, and then the officers had to go to another emergency a little further down the road. It was somebody walking in the highway, so they let the drunk drivers go, and then a few miles down the highway, the drunk drivers ran over the police that pulled them over and the man walking in the highway. Crazy work. Don't drink and drive, bro. That's trash. That's always a low. Now 3 lives have been lost, 1 in critical condition. Who knows what she got going on? Then now these police officers in the line of duty. Womp womp.
Everybody, family, all fucked up.
Trash. Make better decisions. You
Please.
know what I'm saying? Your decisions.
Call an Uber.
Your decisions affect others. Never forget. You feel me? Moving on. Keiko, you know what I'm saying? Give me a low, give me a high, so we can get high.
First off, I'm going to start by saying, man, pre-show ritual, I'm already lit as fuck
Lit?
over here.
Yeah, all right, man. Keep it together.
We on the level.
Lows. Man. Hey, people just need to mind their fucking business, man.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And if you scared, go to church.
Okay. You gonna have 2 quotes of the day today?
Man.
Okay. Bonus quote of the day right there.
Right.
Okay.
Highs. Like Rob said, man, we doing this shit, and the feedback is very fucking positive. So can't be mad at that at all. You know, like you said, tune the fuck in, man.
Keep watching, man. We got more to come.
There we go.
A lot.
There we go.
We getting lit.
Speaking of, oh yeah, everybody got a lighter? Everybody got a lighter?
Showtime, you
I never have a lighter.
How you don't never got a lighter? You smoke.
Because people steal lighters. So, I mean, I just keep my lighter. I pretty
keep
much
your lighters on top?
So, I pretty much always smoke in the same places. I smoke at home or I smoke in the car. Don't tell nobody. And actually, I'm even more old school since I ride in such an old car. It has a cigarette lighter, so I don't even have to have a lighter in there either.
Taste it.
Give me the Carfax.
Pink
Ooh, wow.
acai.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's a Stizzy brand. It's a hybrid weed
Turn your
strain.
head when you cough. Pause.
I did. I literally turn like
He did.
this.
Okay.
It's a hybrid weed strain made from a generic cross between Pink Kush and Acai. It's 50% sativa, 50% indica. It's rare and exotic, and it's the only strain cultivated by Stizzy. It was innovative and award winning. It's 18 to 22%. What we gonna get? Happy, euphoric, relaxed. Medicinal marijuana patients also use it when dealing with symptoms for stress, insomnia, and pain. Flavors: berry, earthy, and floral. Yeah, that's about it.
This shit's tasty as fuck.
That's what she said.
Yikes. That was all.
Yes, sir.
All right, back to me. All right, so last week's episode was Law, Order, and Hip Hop. We've got updates.
Excuse me.
We've got a continuance to keep it. Yeah, y'all, I'll be cooking. Sauce Walker and P Say So Pete. Sorry, that's disrespectful. Dang, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying, was involved in the shooting. We got one of the suspects. Well, we don't have one of the suspects. Actually, the streets got one of the suspects. We got some alleged street justice. The prime suspect has been found dead. The second suspect still at large.
Is that street justice?
Is that street justice?
Allegedly.
So I say this.
It's interesting that the crime was committed in Memphis, but he was found in Houston.
So my theory behind that is I don't know if I think I commented on. Did you post it?
Probably.
Somebody had posted, and I was like, "Shit, it ain't always good to be the hitman."
Nah. Y'all probably was talking about that. You talking about because it's another reason why it's not always to be good to be the hitman. Because you don't get paid. Now,
I ain't even talking about that. I'm talking about in the sense of him being dead. Like
because he got whacked.
motherfuckers say the streets did it. It was get back. Nah, it didn't. It could be get back, or it could be the
silencing.
motherfucker took out you. You know too much. You did your job. You a liability. He was found in Houston.
Y'all know the saying: 2 people can keep a secret if one of them is dead.
Yeah. And it's that simple. Like I more believe it was too fast for a get back.
Well, the thing is,
And it wasn't, everybody niggas be bragging when they get back and shit like that.
And it wasn't in Memphis. That shit happened in Houston. So, wow. I don't even. Yeah, that's the part that's blowing my mind. Like, Houston niggas went to Memphis to kill some old Houston niggas. Like, what's that about?
Did Yellow Beezy got his stuff going on? Speaking of
He got a
Texas
bond.
stuff, he bonded out, but. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that happened. He got grandma. Grandma was in the court. You know what I'm saying? Acting like she ain't know nothing. I love that. Good for her. Good for
My
her.
baby ain't never did nothing to nobody.
It sounds like he only played. I was saying it sucks to be the shooter because these motherfuckers don't be getting paid. I never heard buddy ass got like 40K. And I think that's like in the same neighborhood that the Young Dolph guy had got too. These motherfuckers be out here.
No, the Young Dolph niggas didn't get paid. They ended up getting like $400,
Yeah, I
bro.
think that was like one of the settle fees. I'm just like, y'all niggas be out here taking lives for a 1 year salary for a low year. A low salary. Like that's a super low ass.
But that's a come up for these niggas.
Yeah, damn, that quick rich money is gross, man. Cause you know them niggas. I don't even know how they can think like that. Like you know you gonna blow that shit.
They don't know they gonna blow that shit. They think they gonna go and do the right things with it.
Some niggas think 40K is a lot of money.
Niggas do worse with less.
Right, and some niggas think 40K is a lot
worse
of
with
money.
more. Excuse me, quicker. That money come quick and they go quick. So they not thinking like that. They thinking a quick payday, nigga. They not thinking about next year, nigga. They know they rent is due tomorrow. They baby hungry now. So and you stupid.
I mean, yeah, speaking of stupid, I don't know what Sean Kingston his mama was on, but they done got caught up in the wire fraud. So now
That's crazy work.
he out on house arrest and she in the feds. What?
She, I mean, they was found guilty.
What did these celebrities doing, bro?
If y'all don't have background, Sean Kingston and his mom got arrested for wire fraud for fronting. They were telling people they paid for shit and they had not paid for it. They were faking paperwork and everything to show receipts that they had paid for jewelry, cars, and other accoutrements because Sean Kingston allegedly couldn't let go of the lifestyle.
Yeah, the bitch up said that's what she said. It said 1
He claiming negligence. She claiming his negligence because he young-minded.
That's what they said in the court. Yeah, that's weird.
He's still a kid at heart.
Over $1 million in those wire fraud charges.
1.3.
Yeah, that's wild.
like that.
Man, I just you saw like you said, stupid, bro. Like, how much is enough? Like, how much of that bullshit is enough that you can get away with it?
How important is an image that you gotta start to
scamming niggas?
You just like and then dog. What's image? Them big goofy ass chains he had on? Because I'm definitely gonna clip those in here.
Right, and because he has some fire ass chains, jewelry,
but he has also had some bullshit on too.
And here, this me. And if I could find another one here,
it ain't that serious, man.
No, it's not.
Go get your fat ass back in the studio and do some music.
Damn, nobody want to hear that shit.
So
nobody want to hear that shit.
He had a great following, bro. Like he was popular. He had a bunch of you can't even say one hit wonders, like, but he had a bunch of dope singles that he made his money off of, bro. Get your lazy ass back in the studio. You out here scamming people instead of putting in the work, bro. That shit grimy as hell.
I would see.
Get a job, bro.
Now I need to see if he been releasing music.
Nah, I'm sure that nigga ain't released no music. And then Young Scooter, R.I.P.
Young Scooter,
man,
that's suspect as fuck.
I was just gonna say we don't even get to focus on the R.I.P. because we just like what happened. Like I don't like the story at all. Like
he
first he died from getting shot, then he didn't get shot, then he died from a police chase, then he died because he broke his leg, which is crazy. Tell me exactly how he died, because I haven't heard that many times of people dying from broken legs. Like you need to give me the specifics.
After being in police custody,
You feel me? Like yeah, no, I'm good on that.
Yeah, the police gotta chill.
I mean, look, I ain't saying that, but I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't like when things are questioned. I don't like when people die. I need stuff to be a little more concrete. You feel me?
I'm sorry to backtrack on y'all, because I had to see. Sean Kingston did release music in 2022, and then he just released another song called Elon Musk in 2025. So he's been his fat ass in the studio. You can fill it the blank. But he been his fat ass in the studio.
you better find another hustle there, buddy, and not scamming people.
Yeah, bro. From celebrity law to just celebrity insanity. We have Ku Klux Kanye. Nah, I'm sorry. I wrote it down better than that. It was Ku Klux Klanye.
That's sick. Klux Klanye. All right, I'll fuck with it.
Kanye does an interview with academics dressed in Klan black? Question mark?
He was just like a grandmaster.
What is Klan black?
I don't know.
That's how they dress?
I don't know the ranks. I've seen them have black.
I thought the grandmasters were red.
I get. Man, look, I don't know. I'm not a part of that gang. I can't get in. That's one gang I cannot rip.
I think that's funny.
This nigga Kanye is like
something wrong with him, bro.
Okay, conspiracy time. Put your hands
Rob said we need to watch.
This nigga's a clone.
That nigga Rob said we need to. Oh Lord.
This nigga's a clone, bro. If I don't see no other way. How you can't like?
I just want y'all to know.
This is so stupid and outrageous. I just
want y'all to know that everything that Rob says is literally off the cuff. We don't go over this show until about 2 hours before. 2 hours, if that, before we go live. It's no way he could. There's no way we could script this. This man said clone.
He a clone, bro.
He either a clone or he lost his goddamn mind.
Or both. Cause how you get this stupid? This is another level of stupid.
So did you watch any clips or anything?
I heard him say some stupid shit. So in this interview, he says he regrets. He officially says he regrets having kids with Kim Kardashian.
You don't say. What?
He regrets having kids, which is fucked up to the kids, bro. Like, damn. You too famous and too like. This is why I say it's stupid, bro.
Bro.
You can't have no feelings.
Bro. That didn't. Is it nasty?
That thought didn't register in his head.
Is it nasty because he flat out said it? Yeah, but his kids ain't done, and the internet will live forever. If they ain't get it now, they get it one day. Like he been saying that forever. Like
Damn, and he just hasn't said it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why
he been painting it all kind of ways. He just ain't laid it out flat for y'all.
That's not a news flash.
That's
no.
fucked
I'm not.
No.
I'm not saying it to your.
No. You said what you said. You based it off of.
I'm saying
the kids. The kids will see that.
To the kids, that shit
they'll see that.
Flash. Like, and that's there.
I'm gonna say that at this point they know who their daddy is.
I was just about to say that. The thing about kids is they kids for now. Eventually, they get to grow up and
paint their own picture.
Exactly. It's on you.
I was gonna say they not painting it. You painted it for them already, bro.
I was just gonna say
because they gonna see
I was
this
just
shit.
gonna say you can never blame the kids for their experience because you are the creator of that experience for them.
Because the internet is forever.
And Kanye is painting a picture, and the kid all he gets, oh look, and you can't get mad at it because they see what they see. But also, again, speaking to the Kim situation. He again spoke on he again spoke on Jay-Z and Beyonce about how they didn't have his back properly, and he ended up having kids with Kim because he was trying to compete with Jay-Z in this way and that way. And it's like,
what you competing for?
Again, bro, your relationship with Jay-Z became the way it is because of you.
This is exactly why when you said we need to watch this, I said, nah, I'm good, bro. I saw maybe. The only thing I saw was him talking about Jim Jones, and none of it made sense. And I was just like, yeah, I don't want to see it. I don't care. I don't like how he look, and he sounds...
Nigga sounds absolutely...
So I'm going to pass. I'll look for the Spark Notes. This is the Spark Notes, and
that's
all I got.
It literally sounds... Yeah.
From an hour of you talking.
Yeah, nah.
That was the highlighter. Hour of you talking.
I'm going to just go ahead and move on to more celebrity drama. I love how we ain't talked about not a sport being played or nothing, just drama, RIPs and get back.
Too much fucking
LOL,
drama.
it's funny because this involves some LOL get back, Stephen A. and LBJ.
Talk about drama.
Stephen A. on the Taylor Swift tour, and then another Taylor Swift tour is a bonus, an encore tour is crazy. He's what you got? I don't even know where to start.
He, for one, Stephen A. is a fucking fool.
Is it just for entertainment? Is it just a click?
I hope so. I hope so.
What people been saying, what I've been seeing the most is that Stephen A. has hated on LeBron since he got to the league. Period. They're saying his hated. They're not even saying that he so much hates LeBron. They're saying more that he hates the narrative that LeBron is better than Jordan and Jordan is his guy. So they saying he is literally just hating on LeBron from the get-go just so that, and maybe in his mind, that he can keep, that debate straight. That Jordan is the GOAT and LeBron is just maybe the second best, but not the best. And it's looking like it, bro. They pulling the receipts. It's just been Stephen A. Like it's well documented about his detraction of LeBron and all this and the comparisons and things like that. And then this latest saga of Bronny versus LeBron versus Steph versus Stephen A. and his podcast tour, which he's bringing up like Kobe's funeral,
which he was wrong about.
Which he was mistaken. Then you got to detract on that, like.
Then you being messy talking about why wouldn't you at D-Wade Hall of Fame ceremony? That's your guy. You wouldn't have no rings without him. And blah, that's weird.
Like how we go from you speaking on my son to you talking about what I'm doing in my personal life.
Exactly.
Outside of basketball.
I didn't like, and that's what you kept saying the whole time. He was doing his job. Now he's not. Now he being a gossip reporter.
And what's crazy is like, if we think back to like Ahmad Rashad, other black sports guys. I think Ahmad Rashad. I don't remember when he passed.
They was just.
I need to know when he passed, but I feel like Ahmad Rashad would have been at the funeral. You know what I'm saying? Like would have been at the thing for not to speculate, but to be there as like a respect. Because I think it has transitioned from like sports analysts being like partners with the players to more of like detractors and shit. So like I feel like Ahmad Rashad would have been in that group of guys to actually be at the funeral rather than speculate about who was there. And Stephen A, you kind of X yourself, especially now with future players and how things are looking with social media and shit like Anthony Edwards saying all y'all do is shit on players. You making them right. You making them look exactly right. I hate to see it. I hate to see it get more personal.
Not pass. Chill out.
What? I feel like did he?
Nah,
no.
Bro, relax, bro.
Oh,
I don't see that, bro. Relax, bro. Take a deep breath.
Oh, he's 75.
Damn, bro. I'm like, nah, you got me getting distracted from the show to check the Carfax.
No, that's Stewart.
That's maybe
okay.
Yeah.
But no, maybe that's I'm up here now.
Yeah.
All right,
Stuart Scott.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But even like but I'm sure if Ahmad Rashad's alive, I'm pretty sure he was at fucking Kobe funeral.
Like, so you saying Stephen A wasn't?
No, he don't even know who was there. He clearly was not there.
All it is, bro, you took it, Pat. You on this tour talking shit because LeBron he was on Pat's podcast and he spoke on it. Then he talking about something if LeBron would have put his hands on him,
he would have swung on
LeBron. Like, how do we even get there?
Because you weren't led into that.
Right, like this man literally, like you already spoke on how he came to you as Father LeBron and you understood what he was saying. Then you went back, then you started going on this whole fucking tour about all the shit that he been saying about LeBron and how he was wrong and I was talking about you and this and that. Bro, you've changed the narrative of your story several times now.
Over a week or two. And then it's just funny because LeBron trolled him with the that video of Stephen A. Throwing hands.
His trainer.
Yeah.
That was to be fair, that was after a surgery, so he was, rehabbing.
We shouldn't have been recording. If this is for rehab, that's HIPAA. That shit needs to be put away.
Who you swinging like that?
Right. Speaking of that Pat McAfee interview, in this week's episode of Rob Says It's Rigged, Bron also says it's rigged. Because Bron said,
how did the Cavs get number one pick?
How the Bulls get D Rose?
All the hometowns.
How the Spurs get all them big. How the Spurs always be getting them big. You feel me?
Don't even get me started.
No, let's get you started. Let's go.
No, yeah, this is your segment.
Damn.
Yeah, do it.
Damn.
That's crazy work, huh?
Shout out to Bron. Bron said it's rigged. Fuck, like
I know, that's what I said.
It's right there, it's right there.
Bron, I am really
Bron said it's rigged. That's crazy.
Who hit Bron with the truth, sir?
I want to know.
He was comfortable as hell in this interview.
Did they make a mistake and switch up the needles?
But
anyway,
whoa,
it's interesting. It's interesting to like all these players like consistently talking about scripts in the NFL, scripts in the NBA.
Man, they being weird.
It's more and more coming out the woodwork. Like
these podcasts are not regulated, huh?
I think everybody's snitching on everything. Nothing they say.
They ain't under contract no more. You can't control what I say.
They keep talking about these scripts.
Vegas.
But even with that, like
money.
Like I would say New Orleans winning the Super Bowl right after Katrina. Shit like that, like, kind of sets me off. Like, I know that was a big motivator, but the odds of that. The next year y'all win the Super Bowl, and then Drew Brees is right back into being regular. Who else? Oh, it's another.
Anyway, didn't the Rams after they got that new stadium when they moved
Immediately
to LA,
won?
won the Super Bowl the following year?
New stadium. Who this? All of a sudden, Matt Stafford is that guy. No, he been that guy.
Hey, don't
Don't do that.
Line up.
Damn, Showtime. This
for a long time. So
Damn, I'm like, damn.
LeBron was talking on that podcast. I was really surprised.
I think he's gonna be doing a lot more talking as he gets to.
I know, because
LeBron's about
I'm
to be
late
doing
to
a
the
lot
party,
more
but I
talking.
told you on that starting five, I was really like, fun callback.
We gotta watch that shit.
Callback to something that we talked about. LeBron said he don't know where that 1 point.
I saw that too.
He said
You know where that number
He
comes
don't know
from?
where that number comes- But he said he spends the money on his body.
I was just about to say to me. So I bet you that's probably a laugh, like 1 point.
Hey, right, he probably spend more.
Yeah, that's how. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I wouldn't be surprised.
$1 million
if it
ain't
was more.
enough, nigga.
Because, bro, you're right. He old as hell. And watching the video, watching starting five, I was even more like, hey, no, this dude is like. But the way they treat, like they was trying to put this motherfucker on minutes restrictions, and he's like, nah, I'm good. And they like, nah, bro. He's like, nah, I'm good. Like he's literally bitching about it on camera. And then like a couple episodes later, he's like, yeah, I got him to budge on a business restriction. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? And then, but it was just like he be working. Like
I'm excited for this next.
I just
chapter
think
of
it's
players.
fucked up that a nigga can put the work in and then somebody got to come and tarnish it with some bullshit because of my age.
Ha! Sound effects? Awesome. So, next topic. NCAA tournaments. It's March Madness. We ain't really talked that much about it because I'll be honest with you, I don't watch a ton of college.
No.
I don't trust those guys. I mean, it's way too many of them. I mean, I really only care about the pros. Honestly. And because even then, all those guys that get drafted, even they don't make it. So, like, I'm sorry. It's just too much on my mind to be worried about. I mean, even when we get to the tournament, it's 64 teams.
That's a lot of fucking.
That's
teams
not
to
even.
care
That's what I'm
about.
saying. I
And then
never-
if like the only way I could see us really giving a fuck if it's our school is in it. Like
No,
if
yeah.
SIU ever
Yeah.
gets to the tournament, that's like you see
mean,
because
no.
he made it, but they not the real one.
and sometimes I peak when it's like one of them super big names that they've been talking about since like high school and shit. Like when Zion.
Oh,
Like
yeah. When a name is big enough, Cooper Flag is that guy.
That was two different odds.
yeah, no, I don't
What
like.
was your all?
Yeah, I know. I knew your all wasn't for that. What the hell was your all for?
This blunt.
Anyway, so then
It's a cocktail. It's that.
what was we talking about?
It was everything.
NCAA. Oh, in big old names. I don't care nigga no big old names. So nothing. If it's not UConn in the tournament, which they're not right now, then I don't be interested. But how much did you guys watch this year?
I watched a couple games. I watched Duke.
Did
beat
you
a
only
couple
watch on games that you gambled?
No, I just watched a couple games.
Did you watch men and women or just men?
Just men. I be forgetting.
Did you
about
do
the
a
women.
bracket?
I didn't do a bracket.
How many games have you gambled on?
Just like 2. I think I won both. Yeah.
And the men's all number ones made it.
That's crazy.
Is
I wonder
it?
how many times that's happened in history.
I knew it, but I forgot because I was
Damn it.
watching it. It's like 7. It's like 4. It's like something. Ask it. How many times have all the number ones made that men's NCAA? It's not gonna be none of that numbers.
Yo,
I said.
bro.
I think it was 4 because I was sad. I think it was 7. I was really disappointed. I said a lot of numbers, and that's
No,
a big range.
you keep repeating the same.
And I'm consistent. I just don't remember what I heard.
Bro, your memory is ass.
It happens sometimes.
Sometims
What was we talking about? I forgot.
more than none.
Who we talking about?
As you prove my point.
That's tough.
Number one.
Oh yeah.
Have all been there.
Speaking of Rob says it's rigged, man. Dang. NCAA probably one of the most rigged. Rig
think
was-
so?
Yeah, boy. All the gambling. That's why them upsets be happening, boy. All them games always be close all the time.
Somebody,
Because the
Niggas be
talent
ass
is
as hell,
the talent is closer.
I'm gonna
talent
try to
is
remember to
closer.
see you a TikTok to put in here for that.
Did you look?
Because
it up?
dude had a spread of 23 and a half. It was like the team was down 90 something to 70, nigga. They was getting blown out. They was getting beat literally by 24 points. It was fucking 7 seconds left in the game. Dude on the green team is dribbling the ball out. And then he passes it to another nigga that's like, give me the ball. He get real amped. He get the 7 seconds. And dude in the video is like, no, don't you shoot it. Dude shoots a deep ass contested three. Cash. Fuck the spread up to 21. Dude was like, are you kidding me? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna see you that shit. Cause he got a head nod from the coach. The coach was like, cause you know normally if you down fucking 20 something points, you ain't shooting that shit.
But yeah, so I don't really. No, I'm not really big, but I watch.
You watch.
I've seen a couple women's games. So like I've been going to my in-laws a lot. So and my father-in-law be having whatever sports on. So whatever sport is on.
Bro, you was way off.
What?
What, bro?
All 4 number 1 seeds have advanced to the men's Final Four for the first time since 2008, and only the second time in history.
I said 2.
Oh, I thought but you kept saying 4 and 7.
Yeah, I know. I did say 2.
You did say 2.
This is the second time in history.
This is the second time in history. The first time was in 2008.
That's fire.
How many tournaments has it been? And this is the first time this is the second time that all the number ones, Rob says it's rigged, doesn't say it's rigged. That's not questionable. You don't ask questions about that. Number ones, they number ones for
That's
a
crazy.
reason. They number ones for a reason. But we can't get all 4 number ones.
You think that's rigged?
That's not questionable.
It's very questionable.
Oh, I think that's super questionable.
Yeah.
I don't usually say that, but like, cause you know they
Number ones
niggas
be getting knocked out. But somebody,
betting on
that's
that
what
shit,
Law
man.
was talking about in the party. He was saying about the NIL shit. He was like, because better players do be going to the other teams sometimes, and that's where you get the upsets. He was like, it might not be no more upsets because Duke and these bigger guys can get more money for the players. So he was saying the upsets come from being more parity between players.
Which is why the college games was closer before they started doing the NILs and shit.
transfer.
Just so that,
Transfer reporter had like
just so this time you're the conspiracy guy, not me.
the transfer reporter. I mean, them NILs gonna fuck up that college shit, and that's gonna make me fuck with it even less. Cause now them niggas
It's
gonna
just
be
finna be
moving
straight
around
powerhouses and
these niggas
shit.
finna be moving around like free agents, and they supposed to be getting education. These
Fuck
niggas,
that education. Ain't getting, she not getting no education.
Education.
Man, that education don't even be. Dang, I feel dumb.
You don't even get shit with degrees
Nah,
no
this
more.
nigga, I was just about to say that. Dang,
Because-
you're struggling today. He just, yo,
And then the crazy thing about it
get it
is
together,
they
bro.
learn
Motor skills struggling.
they learn everything they need to learn as they go in the league and shit like that because they get these agents and these motherfuckers who get behind them and teach them the shit
You
as they
need
go.
to chill with the sound effects, young man. I'm about to make you sit
I'm
with
so
your
sorry,
hands
Keiko.
folded.
Rewind that.
No, it's okay. We're moving on.
No, I didn't hear what he said.
So what I said was they when we say fuck school and education because they already getting the education as they go on. Like I'm behind you when you say that. Like as they go on and they get these deals in life, they get these lawyers and these agents and shit behind them that's teaching them the game as they go, as far as
You
how
get a
to
different
manage
type of education.
how to manage their money and invest
Shit ain't
and all
gonna-
this shit like that.
Nah, money ain't gonna last forever. They ain't getting.
That's why you get the education for it while you go.
Yeah, that's all I was
You get to
saying.
talk to no niggas.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's why they doing it. They're not thinking like that. They thinking, we gonna learn.
It's
as we
the
go anyway.
motherfuckers that could never ever even think to touch a
Because
sports
then
field.
you think about
They be talking the most
you
crazy
get niggas
shit.
who come straight out of high school who don't have that college education who they still getting that money.
Exactly, do well like KG. You learn as you go. Life is education, but like I'm saying, like me and you, right? Playing football, we know what kind of dedication that shit took in high school.
For real.
So imagine what it takes when you make it to a college of fucking Alabama, of fucking Georgia, of them big schools, fucking Ohio,
wish.
where you are expected to be the best in the fucking nation every time you put players on the field. So our number one focus is not education. It's fucking football. It's basketball. It's
That's
fucking,
because the coaches-
it's whatever I'm here to
and
do
then that's because-
to make you millions of dollars from these
I'm
fucking
talking
donors.
about I'm talking about these motherfuckers transferring. I'm specifically talking about these niggas that keep transferring shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, because for them NIL
And then that
deals.
shit come like that.
But I'm
with
saying as far as
education,
like getting paid
because
for
you
shit.
get them coaches and shit that be with them teachers and hey, you know, we need this player. So motherfuckers be letting niggas slide on grades. And
Absolutely.
I personally know that shit because I had that shit going for me in high school.
Like, absolutely.
Motherfucker flunking the class and like, hey, bro, we need this nigga to play.
I know he got a D- on that test.
Which
Let's
you know,
bump that up a
and
little
it was more. It was never more my grades. It was always attendance.
Y'all know who they was probably doing that for? Both of those?
Who's that?
Isaiah Stewart. That dude on the Pistons.
Hey,
He-
pause. I'm gonna have you pause right there. I'm not saying shit about Isaiah Stewart. That nigga throws punches
my
and
problem.
bunches.
That's my
He
problem.
throws punches
Does
and
he?
bunches.
Does he?
I'm gonna watch my mouth.
He don't throw
He grabbed the
punches.
nigga's jump.
He don't throw punch. That's not throwing a punch. He don't throw punches. He's
I'm good
He's,
on whatever
he's
he's
the
throwing.
fucking claw machine in Toy Story.
He just gonna grab you.
Certified dick grabber, bro.
Ew, that's not it, bro.
Showtime will insert a picture here.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Why you? Hey man, why we fighting? We fighting, bro. Why you dick grabbing? And I'm being held up by the crowd and shit. Like you reaching over people to grab my shit, bro. And I'm probably saying that, you know, it's a steal shot, so I'm pretty sure I hope that's not what he was reaching for, and he was just challenged by the distance because he was reaching over someone.
No, that looked like
Bro.
Cuff. That looked like
He had that
That
motherfucker.
nigga looked like he was scooping up a ground ball, my nigga. Double
Hey.
play. Fuck you talking about.
Hey,
Pause.
And if that man got your dick, he gonna rip your dick off.
Pause.
He gonna rip your
Listen,
dick off.
He's a little too aggressive.
It's
for me.
coming with me.
He has. Oh, it's coming with me. That's fucking terrible.
For those of you who are not aware,
Oh shit.
Pistons, Timberwolves resulted in
Where was they at?
7 player ejections. I don't know, man. I don't have my phone.
Hey,
for
where was
research.
they at? Where was that game at?
That was where they in Detroit or Minnesota.
That's what I said. Malice in the Palace too.
Nah, this wasn't no matter.
They would never let. No, hell no.
No, I'm just bullshit. But no, that shit was crazy.
A lot of motherfuckers got
That's
ejected.
Little Caesars Arena now, so that was just, if it wasn't Detroit, it would just be the extra sausage fest. Since he want to
Since he grabbing junk?
he grabbing meat. Yeah,
I'm good.
more just meat lovers.
I know. I ain't
They was in Minnesota.
Hey, wait, I ain't want to
I was gonna
say
say-
nothing. I ain't want to say nothing, but I see how.
It was gonna be.
I
meat.
see
Oh,
how
no,
much
I'm gonna
of that-
relight that in a second.
But
I
I,
need a
see
break.
how much of that blunt you left over there. I
need a
ain't want to
break.
say
It was gonna
nothing.
be meat
I need a
lovers.
break.
That
We smoked a
nigga,
lot.
that nigga Rob hit that shit like 4 times.
It be like that.
Oh, when y'all was talking, I was constantly hitting that shit.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
It tastes so good. Pause.
Them Piston boys be getting into them. There's a lot, bro.
The bad boys are back.
They want to squabble.
Squabble up.
Squabble
They
up.
want to squabble. What do you guys think? You guys like this brand of basketball coming back? You like a little tension? You like a lot, or these young boys need to tighten up?
Let's keep the dick grabbing
All right,
to
let's
a
keep
0.
that. But I
No,
like
not
it.
low, 0.
Yeah, all right.
Let's
Yeah,
keep that
pause.
0.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Why would I say hello?
Let's keep, because it's the way I worded it. It was
Yeah.
that
Let's
phrase.
just keep it out of the-
Let's keep that out of the equation.
Well, I ain't
Let's
mad
keep
at
the
a little-
fisticuffs out of it. We
I
can
like a
do
little
pushing and
chippiness.
shoving,
Yeah, I
but
like
throwing
that.
blows and shit like that, spilling into the crowd, putting fans at risk and shit like that, man. Come on, bro. That's not bad.
Please don't hurt the
Isaiah
fans. We
said-
are mere
Isaiah-
fucking mortals. That nigga was 6'11".
Isaiah
Leave the
Stewart
fans
be
out of it.
doing
We
too
saw how
much.
that went.
He need a hug.
He do need a hug.
I'm gonna start doing that.
They need a hug segment.
Yeah.
Give me, and we can play Drake's "Give Me a Hug."
Yeah.
Fuck outta here.
No, I'll find something else.
Mm-hmm.
MVP talk. We almost near the end of the season.
MVP.
Um,
Instead of blowing the smoke out again, this nigga makes noises.
Rob the Mime is back.
Hey, mind your business.
I got you. You good, bro?
Hey, he extra high.
We gonna have this just as a casual gentleman. This barbershop talk.
Who the
we
candidate?
don't have
What's the
no
candidates
stats.
right now?
And nobody really cares about anybody other than Shay and Joker. That's all that people are talking about.
Yikes.
People been hating on Shay this season though because
I've been hating on him for a while, bro.
They said he's a free throw merchant.
Cause wasn't he a candidate last year as well?
Yeah. See, but nah, this year they just hating.
They are mad at that nigga. Hey, if you want to ask niggas is it rigged, they gonna talk to you about Shea Gilgeous. He look worse than James Harden sometimes getting these fouls.
He getting a lot of phantom fouls.
Man.
Listen, so this is my
Man,
thing.
he getting some shit.
I think people just not used to people drawing fouls because everybody just come down court and shoot threes. So let's make up our mind. Do we want them to? We mad at niggas for shooting threes. Now we mad at niggas for penetrating and
getting the call.
I mean, y'all mad because he dribbles and he has the ability to stop on a dime and pull up for a shot, and you invade his shooting space, and perhaps there's a slight oversell. It don't matter if he sells or not. If you make contact,
You fouled him.
while he's in the shooting form.
And we know bitch ass refs don't like to make calls all the time.
So, bro.
So sometimes I will agree with a little bit of
he's
selling.
not even.
He
If
don't
you put in
like,
mute now, and I know we don't have the numbers, so that's what I said. This is just barbershop talk, but I know I've seen the numbers that he's not at the top in the free throw attempts. He's not even in the top.
but he's at the top in points.
So what?
What's
That's from
next?
hooping.
I mean,
So my question is, when we all right, we
What-
talking about most valuable player. You got Shea, you got Joker. You remove them from the team.
Thank you. That's how I always look at it, bro.
Who is more valuable to their team?
well, both of them have great teams. They have both.
Okay,
They got great teams.
Right. Okay. So
It's tough this season because usually when you take that great player off, it's a bit more glaring and obvious.
But for them to be
This is
between
the
them
one
two
stat that I wish we would have looked up before is that,
games with and without them.
yeah, because the Nuggets actually played some games without Joker this year, and I think they was fake decent.
so my thing is,
I definitely think the Nuggets are way better without the.
I was gonna say, so
without
this is
Shea.
my thing. If both supporting casts are that good with or without them, they still have to have some impact on the team for them to be in the MVP candidate. So that comes back to the question: you remove both of them from the team.
Who's gonna run? To me, when you remove Shea, who's gonna run the Thunder offense? Like, yes, Joker is a big part in running the Nuggets offense, but they still have a point guard in
Jamal Murray, who was very capable of giving you 40.
And Westbrook is there as well.
Oh
And
my
Westbrook
God,
is there,
that's crazy.
exactly.
I be forgetting that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's definitely a depth thing. To me, I mean, I'm definitely
The Thunder are good, but I don't think who they are without Shea.
Shea is definitely their identity, in my opinion.
And if you have those two and the most valuable player running, then you have to run with Shea.
But I want to speak to this real quick about that. So Lamar Jackson, right, won MVP last year. And this year, to me, he was better than he was last year.
I agree with
But
that.
he already has the previous MVP.
Yeah, I know. I don't like.
Are we going to look at this the same way? Like, damn, like just because Joker just consistently doing these numbers, and they were talking about that on podcasts
All right, well, that's
too.
cool because that's a segue to the next topic. Because
Let's do it.
narratives. Narratives. You feel me? That's a narrative. Like, damn. So now we can't. If you win a certain amount, we can't give it to you no more because we got to give it to somebody else. Bullshit.
Damn.
Bullshit. If I'm the guy, I'm the guy. I don't give a fuck.
If I've been
run
that,
it up.
if I've been that nigga,
Run it up.
Give it to me.
Nobody was saying that to Michael Jordan.
Right.
Run the shit the fuck up. Let me get those. I don't understand. That don't make sense to me. But this ain't that. I don't think.
No,
I don't think
no.
that this. I mean, because I mean,
Your
you-
argument works in the fashion that they did give niggas a lot at once, like here.
the narratives,
but
the narratives that I'm talking about in this particular episode, that's kind of making me disgusted is these older players on the podcast, the specific players, Melo, Rudy Gay, and Jeff Teague. All telling stories about how, towards the end part of their career, where now, unfortunately, we've shifted to, oh, hey, let's just run down and shoot tray balls. They literally were getting scolded for shooting mid-range shots.
That's crazy.
First of all, let's just talk about that fundamentally. Very upsetting.
Yes.
Very.
Especially because
Y'all
us
talking
being,
about
us being
this,
coaches.
This whole season, we've been bitching. Not us specifically. I'm just about
No, me specifically.
Okay, fans.
Yes.
Fans versus the media versus the NBA in a triple threat match about why the league sucks right now, and this is the reason.
This is a reason.
Y'all
are
literally-
contributing to
you
the
guys
bullshit.
are not letting them play basketball. You're using analytics and worried about contracts. Y'all, you're using analytics to run your offense. You're using contracts to worry about who gets the minutes.
And AI to figure out who plays on your team.
Holy fuck! All right,
So they all rolling that magic
It
ball.
is. And I think, and another thing too, I'm sorry, go ahead. It's
no.
another thing too that's wrong with the fucking game. Like the young niggas that keep sending me bullshit ass posts. Is this traveling? Well, the NBA rules changed in
No, don't
2020.
do that. No, don't do that.
I'm not gonna go there on the NBA rulings.
No, that because we straight.
Oh no,
away
I
from
just
there.
want to say like,
we straight away from there.
yeah, sorry. So
No,
all of this
yeah.
shit, yeah. So no, with the players like Melo,
Yeah.
Melo.
So-
Okay, go ahead.
No, so they literally in Melo's situation, he's literally they now remember the team specifically. That's
Rockets.
James Harden's prime time. Chris Paul was there as well.
Who's the coach?
Dan Tony, I imagine. And so the problem is that they literally was like, all right, we only gonna get like 16 points from mid range.
What type
A
of
very specific number.
16?
That's disgusting. And then he was like, oh, all right. And the only people allowed to shoot mid range were Chris Paul and Melo. And
Somebody else.
no, I said two people. Chris Paul and Melo.
Everybody else got to be jacking for threes.
Trey balls or lays. And
Why are you eliminating the mid range from the game? Like,
literally,
that's
like,
crazy.
And listen, so wait, Melo like, all right, cool, I'm gonna get a couple up, and they're like, well, we kind of want that.
We wanna
let Chris get him because he's more efficient.
From that range.
So we gonna let you get. We gonna no. This is what he said. His version is, we gonna throw you, cause he's mad that they said that. So that's how I know that's what
He said, throw me.
Yep, that's exactly
Yep.
what he said. He said we gonna throw you one or two.
Two babies.
game.
Melo. Carmelo, mid-range Anthony.
One
Who
of the-
warms up from the
one-
mid-range.
One of the
That's
best.
literally what he said. I
that's-
can't just come out there and start jacking up threes. I gotta come up
and we
here.
saw that.
I gotta come up here. I gotta get in a rhythm.
He's
Like,
a rhythm shooter.
You're trying to tell me to eliminate my whole game before I got here. Like, why did you bring me? You brought me here and showed me this. You're the missing piece. You're what we need, and blah blah blah. And you literally don't want me.
Right, you want some.
You want the.
You want my face, right.
You want the analytical. You want my skill with your analytics.
I'm trying to wonder, because the whole problem with that shit is, like you said, D'Antoni
You
was
just
his
want
coach.
my body and my skills in your system. You don't
If-
want me.
And my thing is,
the
if
hooper.
Mike D'Antoni is the coach, wasn't he coaching him in New York too when he was having those great years?
I mean, but now
So, like-
this is a different.
like,
but the
damn,
game
like-
had changed a lot by then.
And you in a different ownership,
yeah,
and they
different.
want to
Yeah,
ball. They
that's-
want
hey,
you to
I
play
understand
ball
that.
a
Hey,
certain
Sean, listen.
way.
Oh my God. Do y'all want to know what's funny? Holy shit. Do y'all know who they fucking owner was?
No.
The same fucking guy from the Sixers. Daryl Morey. That's the same dude that be getting into it with James Harden. That's the same dude that was letting James Harden change the travel schedule and say, hey, it's a hot strip club in this town. Instead of leaving like we normally would to go to the next town, we'll just leave in the morning. Yes, that same guy. Oh, no fucking way. That's insane how that went
And
full
that-
circle. Okay, moving on. Don't respond to that. Your facial reactions weren't enough.
We'll
then
talk about that next
Another
time.
player that I was talking about was Rudy
I
Gay.
just said AI too.
Yep, Rudy Gay was talking about it with Melo on Melo's show,
Mm-hmm.
and he was just saying that he has similar situations in the Jazz and the Spurs, and it was one more team, but I just keep not getting it.
Was it Memphis?
No, that's where
No,
In
that's where he was
had
getting
the green
money,
light.
yeah.
In Memphis, he had the green light. And then Jeff Teague was talking about how he thinks that's what got him traded from Minnesota.
Really?
Is that he's just like he said that he shot a two because it was about to be a shot clock violation. And after the game, he heard somebody say off in the background, he's just not buying in. And then a couple minutes later, he got called in the office. And then, yes, he has the best story.
So take the shot clock violation.
Yeah, I guess.
That's correct.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, niggas be out the league, not even me. And that, like, I'm not saying them specifically, but I'm just saying it makes you think about all the players that's not in the league that go play.
DeMarcus
That'd rather
Cousins,
go play in Europe.
Dwight Howard.
Or da-da-da-da. It's this dude. This dude that the Bulls had signed in the beginning of the year and they didn't keep. Kenny Lofton Jr. Bruh.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Bruh.
we'll just put him on the list. I know.
They don't let people hoop.
They don't.
You know
They
what
don't
I'm
want you to
saying?
be you. They want you to fit into their.
don't.
That.
That's why I'm glad shout out to Justin Fields getting QB1.
Yeah.
Because if he shine, that's what I'm saying. I like when people bid in systems and y'all counting them out because that didn't work and then they go somewhere else and flourish. Like, y'all gotta let people grow and mature and I just think people be giving up on stuff too fast.
Especially with the conditions that they be in in certain places. Like,
because I bet you
with
the Bulls,
Justin Fields being here, the 3 head coaches and different offensive coordinators, in
all the
4
bullshit
years.
that he had to deal
Right,
with,
that's what I'm saying,
the
like,
Chicago narrative.
I hear all these leagues be cheaping out, and instead of paying veterans, they just gonna be like, let's get all these young niggas, and these young niggas don't know how to play the game right, and that's why all the games suck.
All right, and I want to go back to that Kenny Lofton shit with the Bulls, who were another team. I don't remember what bitch ass nigga was the coach. No mid ranges. That shit was here too, and they was like, why we can't shoot mid ranges? Like, where did that come from? Where in what part of the game? The greatest players to ever step on the court. No, the greatest players to ever step on the court: Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. Mid-range fucking legends, bro.
Right, they wasn't real 3-point shooters.
They were mid-range
like, they
fucking
could shoot
legends,
threes,
bro.
but they wasn't 3-point shooters.
DeMar DeRozan, mid-range. Y'all gonna tell DeMar if he come to your team not to shoot mid-range, or y'all gonna throw him 12?
Man, he probably checked the scout report before he go.
And he like, hey, mid-range gotta be. And shout out to him for extending his game beyond the 3 too, but
Nah, he could never go to no team, and they said they gonna trade him the next game.
He not gonna
shoot
go.
nothing but me.
He not gonna go. He like you say, he checking the scouting report before he even get there.
I mean, and then the NBA still got all this weird movement going on. We got Memphis Grizzlies firing. Now I'm gonna look up the stats for this because I want the specifics because I don't like when things don't make sense. Memphis Grizzlies fired Taylor Jenkins in the middle of the season.
And they in playoff contention.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like
that's
so
wild.
The only time that this makes sense to me is when you got veteran coaching staff
beefing with players.
No. On the assistants. So like if you got some rookie ass coach, but you still got fucking Jeff Van Gundy and Phil Jackson on the assistants, and you can just promote one of them in the middle of the season, all right, cool. Bro, they don't have that, bro. I don't understand.
So now you playing with the church. Now you
Y'all
fucking with the church's money
I don't understand.
right before playoffs.
church's
Y'all
money. I
y'all
forgot about your boy.
Y'all want to hear some?
Marvin Sapp.
Y'all want to hear some narrative? When y'all got bro fired.
John Morant got on fire?
That's what I heard, man. But I don't know.
Allegedly.
It's like allegedly. Like he's, I guess, Coach.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time players
Coach
done did
Jenkins
shit
is
like
trying
that.
to run some specific system, and Ja out here trying to run pick and rolls and shit, and blah, blah, blah. Ja, which is his system he's flourished in. I don't know why all of a sudden we trying to change the system. I mean,
Why are we trying to change people's game?
Bro.
Yeah.
Stop trying to change the player, man.
you have to, as a good coach,
You gotta flourish the system around the player.
I am changing my system.
We gotta meet in
People
the
think
middle.
James Harden was toxic when he said it, but I'm a coach now and I understand it. He said, I am the system. If you're the guy,
Let them boys hoop.
if you're the guy, you're right. You
Let
are
them
the
boys
system. But I mean, obviously you understand this is a team, but this team runs through.
Because think back to like Kobe
I don't
and
know
Phil.
why we have to be so. I mean,
Think back to
If
think
you're
back to
not
Kobe
the
and
guy,
Phil,
you're
like,
not the guy.
I'm sure Kobe and Phil had hella nights where they were just going at each other's necks because Kobe was playing like Kobe. He wasn't no triangle nigga. It was Kobe.
Man, maybe-
let motherfuckers be themselves.
maybe it's some behind. It has to be behind the scenes stuff. It can't be basketball. Like they're 44-31, which is good for 5th in the Western
In the
Conference. Now they did lose their last 3. I do believe that they were by large margins. They are 3-7 in the last 10. But I mean, to fire your coach is
Unless he changed the system in those games.
To me, is a bit of now okay. Unless he changed the system in those games, and then we
But
like what you
still,
do. But I just
To
think that's a
fire a
little
coach when
overreaction.
you're sitting at the
Let's-
5th
let's do
seed in
some
the
math.
West.
Let's do some math. 44-31 is 75 games. Mm-hmm. Y'all play 75. It's 7 games left in the season, and we about to go into the playoffs, and we fired our coach. I don't know.
That's crazy.
It
That's
had to be. Why did you say it had to be some? Some backdoor stuff. No, it can't be
maybe he lost
basketball.
control of the locker room. There was a bench situation a few nights before where
I'm claiming
was
scandal.
was a little buddy with the short arms they always be talking about.
Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks.
No,
No,
Whole Food, he's
Bain.
gone. Desmond Bain, thank you. Desmond Bain and a rookie. They was up 30. See, that's what I'm saying. That's weird. They were up like they was up big, and they're shouting at each other on the bench. And I guess little homie rookie said "fuck you" or something like that, and Desmond Bain pushed him and
small arms?
and made the big fella take a seat. That's embarrassing. Like maybe you don't have control over the.
See,
Look,
but
this one now. All of a sudden, I'm on here now saying no one was on the same page. But I don't be believing the media no more, man. Stuff be weird. They be
hey, don't
lying.
put your hands on me on TV, bro.
Please.
Yeah, hey, that's tough. We need to handle that in the locker room, especially we up big.
Hey,
What's
it's-
going on?
I'm telling you, bro.
last couple-
Me being me.
I'ma overreact?
No, as soon as we hit that tunnel,
It's over with.
you catching that fade, bro.
And look, the firing would be big overreact because they last couple of losses against formidable competition.
The Lakers.
Celtics, Lakers, Thunder, Clippers, Trailblazers, Kings, you feel me? And Cavs. Like,
Cavs
Right,
would be-
those are all-
those are all losses.
playoff contenders. except
Even
for
then,
a
the
couple.
next loss before that was the Thunder again. Like,
And the
those-
Thunder gonna beat the Thunder beat the shit out the Bulls last night.
Like that makes sense.
Shit.
Like I don't understand why.
Right, I mean, look, like you say,
I
it's
can't
8
wait till
games
that
left.
come
It's
out,
8
like-
games left.
7.
7 games left. You literally at the cusp of the playoffs. Y'all sitting in 5th place
I don't like
in the West.
So do y'all just give up this year? Do y'all know y'all can't win it?
no, I mean, because you
The
can't
Thunder's-
say that. I mean, we don't know who their coach is. Who?
I mean, but to me, you giving up. To me, that's a clear nigga. We can't do this shit anyway. Let's start our coaching hunt now.
I mean, yeah,
That's
much.
to
But
me.
I'm talking about like I don't think they just gonna roll over and die in the playoffs because they're not a bad
They
basketball
not. But
team.
if they don't think they can beat the Thunder, they might as well hang it up. Y'all don't think y'all can beat the Nets? I mean, the Nuggets. Hang it up. They might not think they can beat the Lakers. Hang it up.
It got to be something like he said. It got to be something behind the scenes. He didn't fuck somebody bitch or something.
Hey,
Bears got Nick Chubb. Any thoughts on that? Okay.
Good move for the Bears.
I am.
Solid vet.
I'm okay with that. I'm actually I'm more than okay with that. I just hope it don't render our chance because I want
He still wanted to draft Buddy from.
yeah
Genty.
Genty, I want Genty. He is nice. Did you see his combine video?
No, we got to watch it.
Bro, he
looking- he
nice.
looking like that nigga.
Yeah.
I'm hoping nobody snake us in the draft.
But I mean, Nick Chubb, I'm good. I'm good with that.
Okay, but I think if Travis Hunter is somehow available down there, we got to grab. But hell no.
That's wishful thinking.
Other NFL talk. No Fun League.
Say goodbye to the sneezing.
Banned
swipe your
another
nose.
celebration.
See you later.
Can't wipe
You will
your
no
nose.
longer be doing that. On
Hey, so I mean, damn, can you do this then? I mean,
you cannot
Can't do that either.
You cannot. You cannot do gun related hand animations.
They can't do the.
You may not.
I don't know what. Well,
No, you can do that.
because they sometimes they be like hold it up like. So I don't know if they can do that.
But the mic.
Sorry about you.
I left that in the episode too.
well, you know what? And you know,
The mic drop.
Yeah.
Damn.
The mic drop is a tough name. I think I might name a clip that.
oh, so I'm not gonna say I'm okay with it, But when I played and I scored, Robertson, I wasn't the celebration type, you know.
Act like you've been there
Act,
before.
act like you've been there before.
Hand the ball to the
My
ref.
coach used to say that all the time.
Hand
I
the ball
go
to the ref
score,
and run back
hand the
to
ball
him.
to the ref.
That's 'cause in high school, that's like you.
Now, when it was a rival team, I was king of spiking that ball. Boy, let them niggas know.
So it's probably good that I never played football because I wouldn't have had no discipline. We would have been getting fined. Our flag.
15-yard
I would have been
penalties.
getting in trouble. But I think, and now it might be wishful thinking, it might be overconfidence. I think I would have been raw, right? I think I would have been a raw ass wide receiver. So I think
You
that
would have been a raw ass wide receiver, huh? Use punctuation.
is a. That's called.
He'd have been pretty good
That's
at the
a-
position of wide receiver,
I would have been very
catching
good
them balls.
running routes and catching.
The football.
Sorry, y'all. Reverted.
Moving on.
Moving on.
The tush push had picked up some support, but they pushed back
Push back
the vote.
the
Yeah,
vote
they're
date.
about to vote sooner than later, but it's gonna be later now.
Eagles like, no, nigga, hold up. We gotta
But
talk about
it's
this.
gaining support. Like niggas is supporting, get rid of that shit. I mean, it's a part of football.
It'll be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. We talked about it.
We
talked about it out into that here.
QB sneak, that's cool, but don't tush push.
Don't
Don't
push.
push. Don't push.
QB sneak it. You gon' work for
Do
yourself.
that, y'all.
So again, that comes back.
Nah, that's not a dog pound.
No, I mean, but what happens? It is like
No,
if
it's
you
not.
do the same thing with the running back and the running back gets in there, it's the same thing because they start pushing from the back
Nah,
as well.
they're pushing the pound. They're not pushing you over the pound now. Niggas
Well, I mean the
is coming
same thing.
over
I
and
mean that's
blasting you.
the so okay. So you tell if you do the tush push, tell the quarterback he can't jump, because then now you're making it the same thing.
All right, maybe I might say that.
Yeah.
Cause
I see what you're saying with the jumping part. That's what I'm agreeing.
no,
Because it's the
alright.
same thing with a running back. If you hand me the ball and the quarterback immediately start pushing me to get the first down, it's the same thing because I can still jump. The running back still jumps for first down too.
He don't get pushed from behind. No, like I don't know.
Yes,
I don't know. I don't know. Listen,
I literally just described it.
No, I'm talking about like how
I'm saying in that
how
situation.
just-
I'm talking about like in a tush push situation on the goal line, and you hand it to
you
the
mean like
running
you
back,
and you talking about
and I hit the pile,
and we all pushing
and
the
you're
pile?
pushing me. It's the same thing.
pushing the pound? No, it's not.
Pushing me. Somebody has to push me to push the pile.
It's tough. We talked about this last
Yeah,
time.
no, that's what I'm
We got to the
saying.
same exact like
Right. Somebody
fucking
has to push me
black
first
hole.
to push the pile, and that's what it turns
So,
into. The tush push turns into a pile push.
Well, it's a good thing that's why it's a good thing we not on the committee.
Yeah, I
we
ain't
just the
gotta
fans. I don't have to vote.
But I'm okay. Like I said, but as far as that, I'm okay with it. If you say the quarterback in that situation can't
I
jump,
think that might be an interesting revision.
Pause. Right there. If we had a vote, which way would you vote? If you want to keep it, you want to get rid of it.
I just said if they
Yeah,
did
a stipulation.
if we could like meet some halfway, like I understand it's literally a part of football. I think I don't like the jump because literally now you
So you would just
now
want
you're
to
on
because
top of somebody.
I said it last time.
Yeah.
The thing that I don't like about it is like it's not about stopping the play. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't like this jumping over and now we're like I get that happens in football, but I don't want us to. That's a play where it's literally gonna happen.
I get what you're saying.
that
Like
over that over the top
I get you say
action.
that play is going to happen less than y'all doing the tush push every time y'all get fucking 4th and 1, and we know what's coming.
That's what I'm saying.
because somebody's gonna die there to stop you because they
that
know it's
play
coming.
happens way
Way
tush
more.
Because
push-
we're planning on
that
it
tush
rather
push
than
is
it
about-
happening naturally.
That
Yeah.
tush push is about to pick up too much momentum, and Monkey C,
Monkey do.
It's already
unlike-
started there,
Unlike the NBA, the NFL, no fun league, sees the bullshit and they curb the enthusiasm ahead of time. You feel me? Nah, we ain't about to let all of y'all start seeing all this, but nope, we're good. Shut it down. You know who's not saying that too? MLB. They're letting the Yankees rock out with their torpedo bats. That's the official
That
name
sounds
for them.
crazy,
That's
though.
the official name of them,
Let
torpedo
the
bats.
Yankees rock out with their torpedo bats.
Rock out
Oh
with
wait,
the bad shot.
pause. Yeah, I guess that is kind of tough.
It's cool though. It's cool though.
Oh man, especially the way I'm about to describe it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because are you familiar with it?
No.
Ah,
I seen the
that's
clip.
sus.
I seen the.
Man,
We
it's
should have
tough.
watched them hit with
No,
it.
it's okay. We don't have to. What difference?
No,
does it make?
I
They was
seen
smacking shit.
like so. I seen like
They,
a clip
the ball was
of it.
gone.
The ball was gone. They
Who,
scored.
who
They
posted it in
scored
the group?
20 runs one game and 12
saw
the
that.
next
But apparently,
game.
not everybody's using it. Only 2 people used it that game.
and then
But they did
So
run
what's
up.
so special about this bet?
The wood
most
is
of the
focused.
wood is like thick in one spot. Pause. They put a thicker chunk of the wood in the sweet spot, like where the balls was like most, like it hit to make the contact.
So it's almost to stop the bat from breaking.
No, I
don't know.
I mean, if you're making it
don't
thicker
know
in the
the-
sweet, the bat usually breaks from the
I
contact
don't
with the
know
ball.
the geometry and things of that nature. I just know why they ain't been doing it all this time, and now all of a sudden you doing it. I don't like when we start reinventing the wheel in the middle of the season. We should have been doing that. I guess this is this is not the middle. It's like it's still the first week. I think
Yeah,
opening
yeah,
day
no,
was like
opening day was
Wednesday.
last week, yeah.
Wednesday or Thursday. Hey, speaking of which, y'all want to go to a trash ass White Sox game and just get lit?
Sure, when it was
You want
up.
to do? Oh man, this is so funny. This is literally the last thing we're gonna talk about. That's awesome.
No, we got
Nah,
Rob's story.
I know that, but
That could be
still,
a clip.
nah. Look,
Rob wasn't paying attention to it this morning.
in the thread, I seen something that said, I think this is made up. I don't think it's real,
In
but
what
I think
thread?
it was interesting.
Was it the
It might have been a
YA?
YA thread, and I said, let's go to a baseball game and let's say have 1 beer and 1 hot dog every inning.
No.
Then I said that shit probably taxing as fuck. That shit probably like $20 an inning or no, more than that, huh? I said that's
And it's at the Sox game or that's just somewhere?
no, yeah, it's not a promotion. It's just a challenge.
Oh, I thought
Nah,
that
that
was
is-
something that the ballpark was offering.
Nah, it's just a challenge. 9 minutes.
9 innings. So that's the 9 glizzy challenge.
1 beer and 1 hot dog
Every inning.
every inning.
Dude, you gonna be lit as fuck.
You gonna be lit and you gonna throw the fuck up. That's all I can see. I will never.
9
can't do
glizzy.
9 glizzies is crazy work. It's like your heart, like no, your heart might stop.
You ain't gonna
9 glizzies.
No, because you know what?
Well, no, they be eating hot
Listen,
dogs in the
wait.
competition.
No. Maybe back in the day, but now the baseball games be fast now. So that's like the baseball games be like 2.5 hours.
Because they got that timer. They got
it
that
be
timer.
like 2.5 hours. So you got to eat 9
hot
glizzies
dogs.
in 2.5 hours.
So you gotta have first. As soon as you sit down.
9 glizzies and 9 beers in 2.5 hours.
Ooh. Hey, dang. This is probably a bad confession to make.
That's probably why motherfuckers be fucked up after them Cubs games.
I'm about to make a
I'm gonna
real-
have to ask.
I'm about
Hey,
to make
no
I'm
lie.
about to make a bad confession on camera.
We should do it.
It's gonna be funny for content. When I eat hot dogs
dogs.
at home, I eat 3.
I do too.
I mean,
shit.
you're not eating 9 in 2.5 hours.
I mean,
But I
but
eat-
3
I
is
mean,
cool. Like
If I could eat
Eat
3
three,
in one sitting,
if I
yeah.
eat 3
And space it
then
out between
another
2.5
45
hours.
minutes,
Yeah.
eat another 3.
hey, if y'all,
And
hey,
then-
look, listen, I ain't gonna yuck nobody yum. If y'all want to do the 9 glizzy challenge, you just let me know, y'all, and I'll watch y'all do it.
I was like, I
Oh my God, you said it. Look at your body face.
I'm about to record the camera, man.
Yo. No, nigga, it was the way you said it.
No, if y'all want to participate in that on y'all own, I will gladly attend and watch y'all. I will drive y'all because y'all gonna be throwing the fuck. Like, don't plan on doing nothing else after that.
First off,
need to get
let's just go to let's go to a ball game.
All right.
Let's establish that
Y'all
first.
yeah, we need to go to a Cubs game. I want to go one. Cubs.
I'm
I
okay
do
with
because
that.
I've never been. So
I've been to both.
All right, let's do that.
Okay.
Rob, let's do
You ready?
assassin advice.
All right, fellas.
Rob got some new stuff. I don't know what he doing, y'all. Just go for a ride.
Okay, so young man, Jarrell Cohen wrote in.
You name drop. I don't
Bruh,
know
he
these names.
dropped his own name. Bruh, I did some dumb shit today. Took my baby mama to Atlanta and went to a swingers club.
Oh no!
And turned up.
No, I don't
Bruh.
have nothing. I'm not doing no advice on
Me,
this.
her, and
not doing no advice on this.
and a fine
See,
ass
I
red
should've-
bone.
I knew I should've.
Me, her, and a fine ass red bone turned up. I done tapped out. I called me 2 good ones. I'm drained. This big black 6'6" musclehead nigga come over and wanted to join them. And I had to agree because that's what we talked about beforehand. This was both on our bucket list. Not getting too graphic, but this was on both of our bucket lists. He fucked it up. I don't want to get too graphic, but follow me. He had a towel on, and I'm not the smallest down there, no Diddy. I'm a good 7++. This dude put out an elephant trunk and laid it on the other girl's forehead. I told him, "You're not putting that in my girl." This ever said, "But I want it." I took the hardest swallow, pause, and said, "Okay." I had to watch my girl get slaughtered. I even went over there while he was doing it and rubbed her forehead and to tell her it would be okay. She was yelling, begging for me, but she was in the zone. And I checked out mentally. It's okay when we do it, but right there, no. Fast forward to this morning. I woke up in the mood like any guy would. I went over to her and started to strike it up with her. This motherfucker said, "Not right now. I'm still sore from this weekend." Who the fuck says that? I can't get what I want because she's still sore from this motherfucker. Real shit. I thought I could take it, but this entire experience turned me completely off. I want to break up with her, but I love her. I just don't think I could ever get back to where it was. Any advice?
Shout out to Polly people. I'm with that. I'm not yucking that. Good for y'all. But like, everything after that.
That wasn't poly though. That was swinging.
I mean, no, that's the part.
I mean, I know, but I'm just saying, like,
party.
that. Yeah, but they were, yeah, that was just, poly.
They agreed.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
That's
so.
yes, that's yeah.
So, hey.
They agreed to that.
What's your question?
Ain't no question. Hey, bro. I mean, if you can't
That
have
nigga said I went over there and started
patting her forehead, yeah, bro. I don't.
Good girl. Look.
Hey, bro. I'm sorry. Like, so we agreed to this, but I don't have to watch this shit. There's nothing I can do.
I think that's the play.
Right,
You
like
walked out.
we agreed to it. So, like he said, I got it. I just piped you and Shorty down.
No, okay. So this is the problem. This is not reactionary. We supposed to be giving advice. What should he do now?
All of it is fine.
No, it's not because.
So K. Cole said he not watching this girl take that.
That's
That's advice.
Like I said, we agreed.
Next time, don't watch.
We agreed.
That's his advice.
So, hey, I just piped you and Shorty down. Fuck, I can't say nothing, but you should have been. That should have been in the back of your head.
It's to walk away.
Like, she wasn't gonna agree for you to just pipe her down without her getting something in return.
Right.
Like this is y'all. Y'all agreed on that. You
I
saw
want
this
it,
nigga.
it's
You
crazy.
the way you described this
I
nigga.
want it is crazy.
Right.
I want it is bananas.
I mean, he wanted.
God
I'm
damn.
pretty sure he wanted an old girl.
I mean, but I am to voice.
No,
I want it.
I don't know. Yeah, it's different because I don't know.
Because she could have been like, nah.
I don't know if we can go up to. I mean, look.
If you
Like,
go up,
I don't even know. Like,
she got her coochie shaved real good, and you just be like,
nah, look. I'm just
want
saying, like, dudes don't always have it where they can just be like, oh, I want that. But
she was having it her way type shit. Like,
yeah, like I don't know if it
like
was.
damn.
I mean, well, so advice. Hey, bro.
What's the advice?
Don't watch.
Don't watch.
If you can't, if you say you saw you
knew what was gonna happen.
right.
So
You described Buddy.
He gotta
So
get over it.
you described Buddy. So we now mentally know what this nigga is slanging. You saw it personally. You saw it personally. You knew what the fuck was finna happen.
You knew what she was in for?
Why
Get
the
up
fuck,
out of there.
Why would you sit there and watch?
Because in your imagination, he could have been a 2-pump chump.
Right.
But you had to watch while he go double overtime.
Especially because
You had to listen. You had to hear that shit.
You had to witness it. He saw his girl's face and she ain't making those faces.
You patting her head. and all that
Oh,
shit.
baby, you could take it.
Yeah. No.
We're done.
Pineapples. That whole story. I hate you for that. We're not done. What's the quote of the day?
Did you
After
give us
that-
your advice?
No, I don't have any advice for that. You did it. It's over. Get over it.
Get over it.
Move on and figure out what.
Does he break up with her though? You think he should break up with her?
Why would he break up with her? What did she do?
She didn't do nothing.
She
They
sore.
agreed to it. She sore.
What now? What? Right. Damn.
She
Now you
sore?
sore.
You saw what the fuck she just
You
took.
literally, you described
Right,
you
that's what I'm saying.
You said you wanted. Now you sore. You don't get to be sore.
Nah, that's
You
not.
gotta take some more. You don't get to be sore.
Whoa. Oh no.
You said you wanted it, which means you can handle it.
I'm taking that out.
Wow,
I'm taking that out. I'm taking
This
that out.
nigga be wildin'.
I am taking that out. Oh my god.
It is a thing
That just
called
made me-
marital crepe.
That
bro.
is just
goddamn.
That just makes me so upset.
No, because now you like you wanted it, huh? Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that's
But,
said I'm taking that out.
but in that sense, bro, no, you can't be mad at her, man, because you
Damn.
got you got 2 off.
You got
What
2
is
off.
your
You should have
problem?
wow. You should have held on.
You
to
should
one.
right. I
You should
mean-
have held on to one so y'all could at least look like you fucked the shit out this other bitch. Like I'm trying my best, bitch.
Not even that, bro. You saw what was coming.
Damn,
Hey,
literally.
bro, get up out of there. If you don't want,
Get up outta there.
if you don't want to see or hear what's happening next, get the fuck up out of there.
Got to get up out of there.
There's nothing that can be
Go
done.
to the bar for about 30 minutes.
right, like
You don't need to see that. You gonna see
did,
that in
bro.
your
You
nightmares.
did your part, bro.
what is the
And that
quote
dick
of-
only gonna get bigger in your nightmares.
Wow.
K. Cole got the quote of the day.
Oh, hey yo. Okay.
boy said. Tell me what the quote is, so something positive can be said on air, please.
Fuck. Winning isn't everything, but wanting to win is. Vince Lombardi.
That's so nice and wholesome, but unfortunately, I just think the prior.
Went too far off the rails.
I'm sorry.
Leave it to fucking
That's
Rob.
just what I'm like. Can we decide? Oh,
I just moved it.
3 weeks.
why? Why can't we say bye? Why are you moving it already?
I thought you said that was it.
You gotta go again?
No.
Dang. What's happening? God
3
damn.
weeks in a row.
I don't
Hey,
even remember what we were saying.
The quote of the day. We gotta leave.
Good night.
Peace. Love.
we out, man. Hey, this nigga is wild.
This has been In the Building. My name is Show. That's Cake. I'm gonna do it. I got it. I'm Show. That's K. Cole. That's King Primo. And this has been In the Building. And follow us on everything, even new stuff. We play video games, and you can watch us and join on even more of these shenanigans on Twitch at In the Party Gaming. You feel me?
Link will be in bio.
You feel me? Now you got the mic super close, so now I got your Barry White in my ears. Pause.
Oh, hey,
Goodbye.
we out.
I'm leaving. I hate it here. Just turn off the cameras.
Back in the building. Why? Hey, back in the building. Why? Hey, back in the building. But you knew that.